Happy Friday. So you already know who I do. Well, at least the ones that follow me. So I always have my knowledge moments, right? So I'm having one today in the car. I want to discuss narcissists, my favorite thing. Now, this is for people who are currently still in relationships with a narcissist. Now, what I'm going to tell you will maybe work with 50%, possibly even 75%. I'm not going to say 100%, but it is a way that if you really want to get out of that, you can. And I'm going to actually give you the steps of how you get out of that. Now, I might not be fully right. Correct me if I'm wrong. So first thing, if you're really serious about leaving, start preparing. You got to start preparing. You got to. You got to start preparing for what happens afterwards. Meaning living situation, financial situations, survival situations. You have to get a plan together first thing. Because you never know when things are going to go left. But you got to be ready for it. Because it can actually backfire on you if you don't do it right, okay? So, prepare. You gotta accept that you were manipulated, period. You got to. Because the whole time they've been telling you what they like. They've been telling you what you're doing wrong. They never do anything wrong, but you're always wrong. You're always like the horrible person, right? So, you actually have to use that in your own defense. And how you do that is become the things that they don't like. That's the ultimate way. Become the things that they don't like. So if your hair long and they like it, you better make it short. If you can cook, quit seasoning your food. If they like how you dress, dress like a bum. Make them lose interest in you. That's the best way to get rid of a narcissist. Make them lose interest in you. Because they might go cheat or do whatever the case. I mean, you're going to take that hit. But I mean, honestly, if you're over it and you don't care, you just don't care. But sometimes you have to play the game and manipulate them because they'll find another source. If you still show them that you're still a source for them, a way for them to get the things that they want, they're going to continue to drain you till there's nothing else left in you. And then you're going to be gone anyway while they go find another source. So understand, this is your life. You only got one as far as we know. Do you want to spend your life catering to someone who never cared about your needs? Or do you want a chance to live your life and become the greatest person that you can be? I mean, you could be the greatest person. So don't ever forget, a narcissist has a big ego. All narcissists have an ego. They have an ego. They don't like their ego to be messed with. And then if their ego's messed with, they're going to play the victim role. Like, it's a back and forth repetitive thing that you'll never win that fight. You'll never win that argument. When you start looking at yourself in the mirror, trying to figure out why are you always the one doing things wrong and you just feel so horrible, you're definitely with a narcissist, because all they're going to do is bring you down and beat you down, but you're allowing them to beat you down. So become that beat down person that they always call you anyway, and watch them hit the high road. Yes, they'll hit the high road. Last thing you need to do, number 3, execute it. If you're serious, execute it. Don't fall back on making a choice to move around. Don't be scared of the world. The world is your oyster, as they call it, but my personal opinion, you only got one life, far as we know. Execute that plan and get out. But be prepared. Because if you stay and complain all the time to everybody, you're just as bad as a narcissist. Except that y'all might belong together. But you have to figure out where you belong, and do you belong? So the biggest challenge of what I said, as far as becoming something that they don't like, you're going to also at the same time have to become the real you too. So you're going to have to play 2 roles. I mean, they played it, but you're going to have to play those 2 roles. You're going to have to literally get yourself back, but then you're going to have to show them, you don't like my hair like this? Oh, okay. Hell, make it shorter. The food don't taste good? Well, dang, I forgot how to season. But don't forget the things that made you great.